In order to win a war, two things are necessary: control of the skies and of the seas. In the north, Russia is still struggling to gain air superiority. In the south, all eyes are on Odessa, Russian warships closing in on the strategic port city. Their hope is to hit Odessa from two fronts: on land in the north and by sea in the south. Reports 14 Russian warships have been operating off Ukraine's coast, shelling towns near Odessa. One of the things stopping them from landing are these mines right there covering the beaches. What you see on your screen now is control of the Black Sea before the war. This is what they now have. If Russia can push further in and control the Ukrainian waters bordering Romania, humanitarian aid to the city will be closed off. Then Russia can starve out the country like they are in Mariupol in the southeast. Joining us now, retired U.S. Air Force Brigadier General and former Senior Director for the National Security Council, Robert Spalding. General, thank you for joining us. I want to stay on this issue that Jen Psaki and President Biden think that a MiG-29 is an offensive weapon, but all these other things, Stingers, javelins, rifles, automatic weapons, those are defensive. Doesn't it matter where these things are being utilized, not the type of weapon they are?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, if you can't get the weapon to where it's needed, then, it's going to be useless. And I think that's the biggest problem of war. It's really having the logistics capability in order to put those things in the place that you need them. That's why we gave commanders in the U.S. military the control not only over the weapons of war, but also the logistics that was needed to get them in place.
All right, take a look at the map here, General, if you will. With me, we talked a little bit with this about a former defense minister from the Ukraine, but Odessa, very, very key port city. And as that red in the south, right, as the red in the south spreads west towards Odessa, that becomes risky for that city. What are the Russians waiting for with the Black Sea? Let me ask you that.
Well, having a land amphibious invasion is probably the most complicated and complex military maneuvers that has ever been devised. And so, you mentioned mines in the previous discussion. This can be very dangerous to an invading force. So, we mastered this during World War II, but quite frankly, this hasn't been done since the Korean War, when MacArthur essentially invaded Korea. So I don't think the Russians are too keen on an amphibious invasion at this point.
All right, let's take that map again. We'll talk a little bit about the north up near Kyiv. We're learning that. Tell us what this means. We saw the pictures, we saw the video of Russian tanks burying themselves in all the way up to the top, or in what they call a defensive posture. What is this? What does this signify? Is there anything we can glean from that?
Yeah, it's a classic siege maneuver. So they want to starve the citizens of Kyiv. And so what you do is you surround it, you choke off any entry into the city. And so no supplies can get in. Now, remember, the Soviets did this to Berlin, and that's where we had the Berlin airlift. We actually flew airplanes in. So, that is one way where you could say, hey, we're not creating a no-fly zone, but certainly an air resupply of Kyiv, particularly if there was an airfield that was available, that might be a possibility. But they're basically trying to starve out the citizens.